Hello there, chat. How's it going? I believe it's Wednesday, chat. It's Wednesday, chat. What's Wednesday mean? Wednesday doesn't really mean anything, actually, chat. It's just Wednesday. But on the stream, chat, we play the craziest things from time to time. Usually Wednesday means some Red Prison. We're staying true to that. We're playing some Red Prison. We're playing a variation of Red Prison. We're playing Red Prison with Karn. This guy right here. Walking Ball is back. The first... We're not going to talk about that card. Chainwhirler. Chainwhirler. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing, chat. I have absolutely no idea what we're doing. What are we doing today? We're playing Red Prison. We've got slight variations here. It's just a whole mess, quite honestly. We're playing Blood Moons and Snaring Bridges and Chalices, as is the norm. Chandra, we love our little redhead. Little fiery redhead here. So we don't want to leave the house without her, but she went and talked to the guy that's got his silver hand on the world here. We're gonna make some silver counters today. Goblin Chainwhirler had a talk with Rabblemaster and said, dude, Rabblemaster, look, you're all cool with your club, but I have these ridiculously crazy spikes. Let me go. Walking Ballista's here. First Eruption and a Braid. Need at least 22 mana. Ironically, the mana curve has not shifted from my 21 land build. It has not shifted. The way it has not shifted is no Rabblemaster. Here's Rabblemaster. Here's the two Anger the Gods. Here's the two Glory Bringers. Here's Pia and Kieran Nalar. All the same, chat. All the same. I have to sack a mountain. It's a May. It's a May ability. We'll just get punished if we sack it and we're just bad at this game. That's how we roll. Karn build. And I'm not even going to hesitate, chat. We're taking this straight into competitive league. Because we believe in Karn. We believe in Karn. Here's the list. By the way, this snuck in there. I don't know why he's there. Well, yeah, Russ, that's what we do here. You give us an idea and we're just like, yeah, that one's good. That one's good. Okay. I need one more. Give me... There we go. There's a third idea. Let's run it. That's what we do here. Question marks all around, chat. Here we go. It's not Monday Mayhem. It's Wacky Wednesday. I don't know, chat. I don't know. Blood Moon's pretty good, though. This hand looks pretty normal to me. I don't see any new cards just yet. No evaluations here. Zale has a meh feeling. I like it. Be pessimistic. I appreciate the pessimism. Alright, we're going to beat Jund here. We're going to ramp out this Blood Moon. Jund has been shut off now. Now we want one of our cool cards. Let's find Karn here. Karn off the top, please. What is this, opponent? That is not a card you're allowed to be playing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down. Calm down. Alright. Let's play another Blood Moon here. Alright. This dies to a lot of stuff that we have in our deck now. A lot of it. Opponents deciding not to play Verdant Catacombs pre-combat. This is Jund. It's probably one of our worst matchups, chat. Oh, where's the chains? Where's the chains, chat? This game's real good, chat. I don't know about you, but it's pretty good. Right? This is how this works? Ooh, triggered ability instantly. Look at that counter. So this is how it goes. Little I is highlighted. Maybe the 2 will get highlighted. Our opponent is enjoying little opponent. Our opponent had a laugh. We just got him with the first Eruption, chat. Now look at all the mana we have. Make mana. Triggered ability. Thank you. Well, let's cast this. I don't think I want to cast these necessarily because I need the mana. Yeah, we're gonna just sit tight on Spirit Guide here. I did this because I like mana. Yeah. Your flavor choice. Sacrifice a mountain. If you do I have to sacrifice a mountain? I don't. It's not a mountain. It wasn't a mountain. It felt awkward. Is that supposed to work like that? Sacrifice a mountain. If you do. It's a have to. Well, I got rid of my gemstone cavern. It wasn't a mountain. It's awkward. This game got really awkward, chat. This got really awkward, chat. Bam. We dealt one to him. That was really awkward, chat. This game's really awkward. I don't know about this anymore, chat. I feel awkward here. Let's throw a chalice on one. Because we can. You're not as impressive as Rabblemaster, Chainwhirler. I just want you to know. I know we had a pre-talk before the league, but you're not very impressive, Chainwhirler. Rabble would have been doing more damage than you, you silly little guy. Eruption seems bad. Yep, Eruption with creatures seems bad. We should have more Chainwhirlers probably. It's all right. It's all right. We're trying things here. We're trying and learning. Noted. Eruption in large quantities is bad. Oh, Karn, you're so close, buddy. It's all right, man. We'll get you out here in just a second. Look at your little smug face, man. Zale, I don't think you said anything earlier. I'm confused. Confused, man. Oh, buddy. I think we play this. We jam this. Our opponent already knows we're on every plan possible here. So I want to reveal, but I could have made a 3/3. I'll do it next time. We were given a braid and... Is this the one? They gave us a gemstone. Karn is ramp. It's ramp, chat. You just didn't like the deck? This is a very puzzling circumstance here. We're at upkeep. We are at upkeep. Let's see here. Let's make a dude. Let's make a dude. Whoa. Look at that. That guy is spicy. Dude, he's like carrying like some kind of crazy thing. Look at this. Look at this token. Alright, we're against Jund. Quite honestly, I'm not sure what I want to play against Jund here. Not sure. Eidolons could be good. Braids are alright. Chainwhirler's probably fine here. Eruption seemed bad, so let's get rid of a couple of those. Seems dangerous. Seems dangerous, chat. Required annihilation is what that said. The last one reads required annihilation. See, I don't understand why it says sacrifice a mountain and then it says if you do. So if I sacrifice, like, this card has confused me. It says sacrifice a mountain if you do. Karn might be too slow. I can take one Karn out. He's already shown up. He's already shown up once. Walking Ballista's fine. Chalice is okay. Oh, it was. You're right, Zale. Read the card. It's Wednesday. I'm a little out of it. A little out of it. We never showed Ensnaring Bridge, FYI. Also, if you can sack a mountain. Is that the deal? Is that the deal? Yep, we just got rid of a ritual, chat. I don't have Glorybringer. Mana curve's not 5. Okay, this is kind of bad. We'll keep it, because it's bad. Thoughtseize proof for the spyglasses. Who knows, maybe we shut them off of green. That's possible. We can name Verdant Catacombs off this. That'd be hilarious. You name it, and then they can't fetch green like the basic of varieties. And then we can like eventually draw out Blood Moon. Take Chandra. All right, Spyglass is coming. Spyglass is coming. Spyglass number 1. Chainwhirler to back it up. What do we got? We got Blood Braids. Oh, we have Kulgans and Abrupt Decays. Well, let's just name Verdant Catacombs with this one. There we go. Our opponent's got it all against us. We kind of shut down their green, though, possibly. I might actually put the other one out here, too. It'd be kind of hilarious. Do we do Chainwhirler here? Chainwhirler seems fine. It's going to hit a bolt, though, probably. Do we P and Kieran here with the Kulgan's commands and lightning bolts? That's probably reasonable. They don't know about Chainwhirler just yet. Play P and Kieran. That makes multiple threats here. Who the heck knows if any of this is good, chap? Who knows? Alright, they're K command away. They find their stomping grounds. Chainwhirler's gonna be okay here. Maybe they'll find a Bob off this Bloodbraid Elf. They do find a Bob. Hey, look at that, chat. Chainwhirler is the legend. I think I'll just, I'll take 3. I'll take 3, opponent. Play Chainwhirler here. Each creature without flying. Just observations there. It's nuts in our deck. It's only nuts if you get rid of Rabblemaster. How do I feel about the new legend borders? The new legend borders are kind of cool in some ways and kind of not. They're all right. Abrupt Decay is one of these. Oh, Grim Flare. They use the bolt, so they have Abrupt Decay in hand. Which is kind of annoying because we have a Spyglass. Well, we're just gonna sit tight here. We're gonna just block with one. They have the abrupt decay. This feels really bad with abrupt decay over there. And the lightning bolt. We'll name Liliana here. This is pretty bad for us, honestly. Pretty bad, honestly. I have a bolt left here. I guess if we were to find a bridge here, will be good. A bridge would be fabulous. No bridge to be found. All right. Game 3, chat. It's walking ballista. Game 3. All right. Let's see here. I kind of like bringing in the angers here from what we've seen. The first eruptions, let's take completely out here. Honestly, the Eidolons might not be a bad idea either. Let's take a pair of Karns out here and bring some Eidolons in. And we'll just submit this. This is a... I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just be honest here. I have absolutely no idea. But that is okay, because quite frankly, we're just having fun today. So we can get an Eidolon out turn 1. That's about it. Let's mulligan this. Not enough lands. Alright, we'll keep this. We'll put him on top. That's fine. Alright, we're keeping this because we can play a turn 1 Blood Moon, which probably should really shut down our lovely opponent over there. We need to draw exactly 1 land, and then we'll have Chainwhirler online. Fingers crossed that this shuts them down, though. Okay. They could have bolts. We will accept that they may have a bolt for Chainwhirler here. Alright. We're going to be patient here. I don't really want to run out Simian Spirit Guide if I don't have to here. Land? There we go. That's good because now in case we draw a 4-drop we can play it immediately. Hey, we do 1 damage to them. And they bolt us. There we go. Alright, 1 bolt down. 3 more to go. Finds their basic swamp. We are looking for Chandra. Okay. You may Inquisition us. Probably takes 1 of these. I'd be surprised if they took the monkey. Okay, they take the monkey. Well, you're a little late, Chalice. That's alright, though. Ancient Grudges are Chalice. Alright. Opponent's got a little bit of everything. Ian Kieran would be great. Needing a land. Oh no, chat. It's over. They found green. They've done it. Oh, it's all bad, chat. It's all bad. Not good, chat. We'd have been doing a lot more if Chainwhirler was a good old-fashioned rabble master. Finds another green here. Oh boy. We're gonna fire off a braid probably here. Let's fire off the braid here. 3-turn clock. Lightning bolt and lightning bolt. All right. We just ate the dust, chat. Just ate the dust. Well, that was a little disappointing. A little disappointing here. That's okay. We'll keep on trucking here. Try to figure it out. All right, here we go. Here we go, chat. We'll mulligan this. No lands. No lands. Now we have too many ritual effects. We'll keep this. Hope to scry a land to the top. There it is. All right. And they Inquisition us. I'm already feeling hesitant about this one too, chat. Feeling nervous. Opponent's giving it a thought here. Takes a ritual effect. That delays us 1 turn with the with Chandra, not the Eruption. Our opponent is planning out their 2nd turn here. This is kind of cool art though. I like how these are designed. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. I think we'll go ahead and try the first Eruption here. It is dangerous. It is very dangerous, but we'll accept the danger. The risk and the reward here, chat. Please don't harm us. Maybe we should have it in such a way that we need to give it to our opponent. That would be a deck. Here, have this lovely card. Good luck with it. Lingering Souls. Well, we're going to clean that up in a little bit here. It's kind of hilarious. Do I want Karn or do I want Chandra here? Probably Chandra based on what's about to happen. What's about to transpire here? We'll skip that Chandra. That's probably okay here. Because we're going to have to sacrifice this mountain. Oh, man. Karn's a little ways away now. We like you, man, but you're getting toasted here. Land off the top would be nice. Would help us get Karn established. Oh, don't bolt, please. Oh, gosh. I don't like this card, chat. I don't like it at all. It's miserable. We're not playing another league with this card. It's horrible. There's Young Pyro. Lingering Souls. Alright. I'm not so sure about this combination of cards at the moment. Hit for 6. 5. That's 5. Uh-oh. Another Young Pyro. I think we're gonna be scooping here, chat. Gonna be scooping. Scooping here. Two, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't get low enough for these. Alright, opponent. You got it. You got it, opponent. Alright, Angers and Chainwhirlers in. We'll take some First Eruptions out. We'll leave one at First Eruption in. Braid's fine. P and Kieran's fine. Karn's a little slow here. Spellskite's probably fine. Alright, let's do that. I feel like Zale is very right. I should have put more Chainwhirlers in over the First Eruptions. I will admit to my poor choices. All right, opponent. We're ready. We're ready for our next match. All right. Would I like to play first? Yes. All right. We'll keep this. It's a turn to Karn or Chandra here. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Probably going to do Chandra because Chandra will help us get everything else out here. It's not going to be either of those. So we need a Ritual Effect or a Simian Spirit Guide here to be able to cast one of these. No, this is Mardu Pyromancer. However, Jund and Mardu Pyromancer are some of the worst matchups for us anyway. So we got that going for us. Pretty good. Gonna play Young Pyro. Collective Brutality gets rid of our other Ritual Effect. Well, we'll just keep ticking up here with our mana. Hey, Dev the Rev. We are playing ridiculous stuff and losing really, really badly. But that's what's going on. How are you? How are you, man? Lingering Souls was pitched here. Young Pyro's played. Well, let's bait out some more stuff here. We splashed way too many things here. Way too many things. But then I only have to play one game instead of 3, or one league instead of 3, right? Yeah, I'm not a fan either. I'm probably gonna go straight back to normalness here shortly. Lingering Souls has been cast. We're gonna follow this up with an Anger unless they somehow do some nastiness to us. Hitting for 2. Alright, let's get rid of the board here. I don't know which one I want more, Scion or Chandra or Pia. Hit us with a bolt. I don't think that was smart, but they might be throwing the bolt into the graveyard so that they can Bedlam Reveler here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Young Pyro. Again. Faithless Looting. Gets an Elemental. Looking for Chainwhirler again. Looking for good old Chainwhirler. The big boy. I gotta be honest, I really prefer Rabblemaster. Obviously in this matchup this is probably fine. But I gotta be honest with you guys. Chainwhirler has not impressed me thus far. The replay. The Azuri. A Braid Azuri. I remember playing against the elf guy or whatever. I'm trying to remember what I did there. The only thing I think I can recall doing was Azuri was out and I braided it and then I blew away the board with like an Anger. I held up a braid. Every now and then I do something right. Oh yeah. I got really greedy. I got super greedy. It was yummy. It was yummy. Super greed. Yeah, I did wait. Hopefully they make us discard. Oh, nope, return target creature. Who's next level? I wouldn't consider all my plays next level. Oh, wear and tear down here, by the way. All right. We're getting really beat down here. Like, I want to land, but at the same time, I don't want to land. Need like a Chainwhirler. Liliana of the Veil. Bedlam Reveler. We're kind of in trouble here, chat. We're gonna discard this Karn guy. Karn, you can go away. You're no good to us. Here's our land. Well, we'll play Pia and Kieran out here. Mainly because it gives us blockers. Thanks, Dev the Rev. You have a good time reading those bedtime stories. Make them entertaining. That's what life's about, bedtime stories. Faithless Looting. Countered. Making tokens. Making tokens. Let's see if the bot overlay is going to behave today. Let's put Karn back up there. Maybe we need some Karn inspiration here, chat. I'm going to block once. I'm not feeling good about our chances here, chat. Going to make us discard. Okay. Lingering souls here? Oh gosh. So we could play Chandra, kill this. Block, block, take 2 plus the 2 here and put us to 2. Play Chandra, tick down, kill this, take 2. I'm at 4. They minus instead. I have to block this only, and I take 3. Puts me to 1. All right. Well, I don't know if there's any other route here. They can't attack. I guess that's a thing, right? That is a thing. So, because they can't attack, get rid of this. And we'll see if they come after Chandra, if they come after my life total. They get to use Liliana here as well. It's a bit of a problem for us. What'd they find off the top here? Lingering souls. They can put me to 3, which is dangerous. All right, they go after Chandra here. I think I'll allow that to happen. Oh, we discard Karn anyway. Now they can't attack. This is kind of interesting because we get to destroy some of their board, but not all of it. And we can't attack. We do keep Liliana off of being able to ult, though. It's kind of interesting. Another Lingering Souls here. We can throw the Thopter at Liliana, right? Any target. Okay, discard. I really don't want this Liliana to hurt us. All right, we're gonna throw a Thopter at it. Try not to die here. We are at a healthy 4 life. K command is a little bit of a problem for us. All right. Looks like our opponent got it. All right. We're 0-2 in this league. This is really not very good. Oh, that was interesting. Yeah, I'm just going to concede. I'm not playing that game with my opponent. All right. Let's go back into the league. We're going to have to play normal Red Prison here in a second. Recoup. Alright. One land, no good, mulligan. Alright, there's some stuff here. Let's keep this. Need a land off the top would be nice. Put the Walking Ballista to the bottom. Can we have Walking Ballista back? Alright. Let's entertain that this is burn, because they played a mountain, and put the Chalice on one. Okay. Because of that, we're going to go ahead and play bridge here. So we don't get some sort of, well, I guess Burning and Query was not a thing. Oh well. Our previous version of the deck is really good against this. Is this version any good against it? It's good enough, chat. It's good enough for a quick one there. All right. Bring Chainwhirler in, some Angers in, bring my extra Abrade in, Cages, Spellskite, Pia and Kieran. Let's take out... These first Eruptions feel questionable here. Take 2 first Eruptions out. Honestly, probably just Karn here. Single Chandra and a single Walking Ballista. Do that. Maybe something like that, chat. Maybe something like that. Okay. Let's see if we can steal one away here. Where you at, opponent? We gotta get a W here, opponent. You're our victim here. You are our victim. Poor opponent. Our opponent's 0-2 as well. And the poor opponent. Alright, we're going to give it a go. This is our only first Eruption. We do have an Ensnaring Bridge, Ensnaring Bridge here. Don't burn in and query me. Alright. Alright, opponent. I'm watching you over here. Double Bloodghast. This looks like it might be okay here. It might be okay. We'll see. Land and Bloodghast show back up here. Well, we don't quite kill that. That's a bit of a pain. Alright, the Bloodghasts are here. It's a lot of damage. We will abrade this Flame Adept, though. Seems like an okay thing to do. They went and got their green mana. So, in case. Just in case. Cast the Faithless Looting. Notably, they did play a land for the turn. Alright, lightning bolt in the swamp are pitched here. Let's go ahead and get rid of this just right there. That's what we're doing. Oh, don't have a hollow one. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, let's go ahead and clear the board here and pass the turn. This is kind of cool because we could have Braid and Chandra. This actually is going to help us empty our hand for once. I do respect that our opponents are having to read the first Eruption card. So they're going to come back, but in 2 turns, they're going to wipe the board again. So we got that going for us. Not to mention that a Braid plus this is going to help get rid of Gurmag Angler. I think we can get rid of most of our hand here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna tick up, get bridge down, and cage. Not bad. Not bad. So we have a cage, bridge. We're about to wipe the board. We can use a Braid to kill the Angler and don't have to worry about the Chandra. Doesn't seem that great to you. Yeah, well, we're not totally convinced just yet. Hang tight there. The verdict is still out. Are they going to bolt this and make us really sad here? Are you going to bolt this? There's an Ancient Grudge, by the way, here. Can't cast it. Maybe we throw this to 2. It's probably where we need it to go. Probably need this to go to 2 here. Alright, well we sack. Blow the board away here. Let's go ahead and tick up here. Spellskite's good, but we don't even need that. Let's see if Chalice on 2 is good enough. It looked fantastic there, you're correct. How often is it going to be that fantastic? I have no idea. Our opponent scoops it up. It definitely looked fantastic. It's kind of like a repeatable board wipe, but only in the right matchups. Only in the right matchups. In fact, they even played into it, which I think was a little surprising. I think there's some value to it, but I'm not sure losing a land is very good for us. You have to build correctly for that kind of impact. It could be one of our sideboard answers to Mardu Pyromancer, though. Alright, we'll keep this. It's kind of slow. No real lock pieces, but we got Karn. Oh no, chat. I always double check what this star does. It's the sphere that I would go ahead and abrade instantly. The star I don't. Oh, this is very bad for us. This feels very bad, chat. Feels very bad. Oh, natural. Naturally amazing. They have their own walking ballista. You know what? Bam. I hit him in the face for one. Well, this one's not over yet. We'll get rid of walking ballista here. We could top deck a Blood Moon. It's a very possibility. We do not. Let's go ahead and play. Let's play our Karn here. Let's reveal. You can give us Simian Spirit Guide or Mountain. I see you are Walking Ballista. I raise you, Walking Ballista. All right. So we have a Simian Spirit Guide we can get. We got an extra mountain here. Oh my gosh, 10. All right, so we need basically an ensnaring bridge. Our opponent's cool. Our opponent's cool. Hey, look, I can do it again. I can do it again. Karn. I think their Karn's better than our Karn. Here, give us this thing. Our opponent's gonna fall over when they see this card, I think. They gave it to us. Oh, thanks. You're cool, opponent. You're cool. I think you could be used in control matchups. Yeah, you just need to go for our face. All right, I don't want to show anything else going on here. All right. Chainwhirler, Eidolons, Abrade, Spyglass is coming. Damping Sphere. The first eruptions go away. Karn goes away. I'm not even too thrilled about Walking Ballista, quite honestly. All right. These are our changes, chat. Let's see how it goes. Would I like to play first, please? Okay. I don't need to rush out the Blood Moon here. We have an Abrade to get rid of one of the fun cards here. Like this one. Yeah, I'll get rid of that one. I'll get rid of that one ASAP here. Goodbye, Expedition Map. No can do, man. You need to stop that right now, opponent. This is where I need Glorybringer, chat. Just doesn't feel right without Glorybringer. I'm just gonna be honest. Oblivion Stone for our opponent. Well, let's cast this. This is a little good guy. Really need another Abrade here. Gonna get in for 2. Thunk. Thunk. That was a little thud there. Thunk. They want to keep their chromatic sphere around. I see. I get it, opponent. Do your worst. Thragtusk. Oh. That's not too bad, actually. Let's be honest here, chat. Let's be honest. It's gonna come in handy right after Blood Moon disappears. Oh, come on, opponent. Are they gonna put a fate counter on Thragtusk here? They're gonna put a fate counter on Thragtusk, aren't they? Oh my gosh. Thragtusk has a fate counter. The world just blew up, chat. All right, we're good. We're good. We're going to get hit once here, and then we're going to teach our opponent a lesson. All right. Let's cast and splice. I'm going to do it all here, chat. I want to do it all here. There's no reason for me to hold on to anything here. Oh my gosh. It costs too much because I did it out of order. I did it out of order. I did it out of order. Oh my gosh. What is this? Oh my gosh, chat. There it is. Karn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I got to name Walking Ballista here. I guess. Or do I need to name Karn? I think I need to name Karn. Karn Liberated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They draw 1. Yeah, I got to name Karn. Got to name Karn here. I should have a Chalice on 1, chat, but I don't. I don't have it on 1, chat. Look at that. They have 7. We avoided getting Karned out. Look at all this. It only taps for 1. This is great. I like this. Your next spell costs more, opponent. This card's been good so far. This is really messing with our opponent. I'm looking for an Abrade again. That would be great here. Let's throw Chalice on 1 here. Seems okay. All right. Look at all those Tron lands. My gosh. Double pump here. All right. We have what, like 5 turns here? All right. Blood Moon's not bad here. Makes everything a mountain now. Man, they have a ton of mana. Double pump the Walking Ballista here. Looking for Spyglass or Braids here, chat. I'm gonna hold Chandra. I feel like if I were to play Chandra out, he just gets to use Walking Ballista on it. But we may do that next turn. If we happen to... By the way, I love this. Our opponent's just going ham sauce on tapping everything. Okay, Sylvan's... I respect Sylvan's Scrying. Gets a forest. Alright, we'll go ahead and do this. We can Abrade if we happen to top deck it here. Simian Spirit Guide. Okay, so hopefully that will encourage our opponent to throw some damage at Chandra here. If not, we get to get a little value out of Chandra here. They might try to just get up to what do they need? 3 more turns? Okay. Doesn't really hurt us, chat. All is dust, no good. Okay. They've decided not to play these 3 cards here. They have 2 unknowns. Please stop. Stop with your pumping of your ballista, please. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. All right, so we're not dead next turn, but we're pretty close to dead. All right, we have literally one draw here. Unless they draw another walking ballista here. A braid, a braid. Bummer. 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 Alright. Our opponent's got it. Opponent's got it. What was Blood Moon? Where's our next abrade? Dang, there it is. Not too far ahead. Ah, they just drew. They just drew another ballista. Alright. Well, we're going to play a fun one here, but I'm going to ask you guys, what do you want to see next? Let me get that straw poll going. What's up next? Original Red Prison? Keep trying new things, Red Prison? Or to Fairy Pool with Karn? Question mark? There you go. For whatever is gonna be next, chat. And yes, that last one was to Fairy Pool with Karn. Because who doesn't like a good old-fashioned Fairy Pool? Yes, I did. I went there, Dev. This is... We're not judging. All right, I'm not gonna run Chow Someone out. Watch. We're gonna. Oh, a lot of people like Teferi Pool. I like Teferi Pool. All right, turn 1 Thoughtseize. We are punished for not. Oh. All right, let's throw Chow Someone here. Yeah, by the way, the Teferi Pool is the non-budget version. It's not the budget version. It is the full-blown non-budget going to win the game Teferi Pool. Thwamp. You gotta vote though. You gotta vote, man. You gotta vote. You're loyal? It's fair. Treetop Village here. We're gonna turn that into a mountain. You voted prison. That's fine. We can go back to original Red Prison here. I'm good with original Red Prison. We'll see. We'll see what the verdict here is after this game. We'll see. Gonna get a Chandra going here. Oh, Bridge. You would have been really good as a top deck. Bridge would have been really good as the top deck. I'm here for the people. Cashew LOL, well thank you. I do appreciate you tuning into the stuff on YouTube. I do sort of just throw it there for hopefully some people to enjoy. You can't find any on YouTube? You gotta find me on YouTube. It should be in the channel link below. Let me see if I can give you a link for you. Nope, I don't want to watch myself. Where is it? YouTube. There you go. There's my YouTube. And that link is all messed up, but it should take you there. If it doesn't take you there, let us know. We'll find a link for you. No problem. I throw stuff up on there. You're always welcome to watch the VODs here locally as well on Twitch. Yep, MTG Salvation as well. I don't have that link if someone would like to link MTG Salvation as well. That kind of details out what the heck we're doing here. Oh, don't be an ensnaring bridge. Oh, yes, baby. Yes. Karn. Cha-ching. Let's make a construct here. Look at this. This is cake. Thank you, Cashew. Appreciate it. Pyro Prison. Pyro Prison's the original name. You cannot take hardly any credit for making Pyro Prison. That's all Ray Stack. Ray Stack in the community here. I like to think I'm one of the primary content owner streamers of the deck. We also have Russ, and I think Zale's thinking about doing it here too. It's the team. There's a few others, Rogue Decker, a couple others I'm probably forgetting. I apologize if I'm forgetting about you. Optimizer. Ray Stacks calls me the mad scientist. Opponent would like to get rid of our chalice here. We have a weird assortment of things out here right now. We have a construct. What are they going for? They're killing our construct and getting rid of chalice on one. Get to bolt Chandra. I assume that's what they're gonna do. No bolting Chandra equals a win for us. Let's make sure we do everything for value here, chat. Let's hit. We're gonna just cast for straight value here. We're actually gonna cast this so it gets countered. Oh, got countered. We won the game though. I've seemed to have found my flavor of Pyro Prison. I have seemed to have found a flavor that kind of works / Pyro Prison. Wouldn't say I have found something that works necessarily. This first eruption, chat, I just no. Just no. The dragon build is real. Not gonna lie, that dragon build is strong. What are we on the votes? Original Prison? We have a lot of people voting for Original Prism, which would mean I'd play the dragon version. Throw out that straw poll some more. Alright, we're gonna keep this because it's Thoughtseize proof and Blood Moon is very good against our opponent. Let's keep it. But yes, we will play some regular Red Prison as well. Why no Scavenger Grounds? The only suggestions from the forum that I don't tend to entertain very well are the land suggestions. And that's not saying they're bad suggestions. I just cannot, for the life of me, figure out why I would play land cards when I have Blood Moon. That is all. You have to make, and I think I ranted a little bit on the forums, you've got to make a real good argument for me to have a land card in a Blood Moon deck. Takes our ritual. I could get behind Squee. Don't think I couldn't. This should find a basic forest for our opponent. Dark Confidant. Well, Dark Confidant gets to do one thing here today, and one thing only. Draw one card. Cashew is correct. Sometimes I don't draw Blood Moon. And then other times I'm trying to cast double red things and losing. If they don't find black here, I might actually Blood Moon before I kill Dark Confidant. It's a thought. That's very much countered. Very much countered. If we see like a Raging Ravine or something here, I'm gonna Blood Moon. None of that. It's tempting to go ahead and just anger Dark Confidant away. I kind of like taking them off black though. All right, I'll give him one more draw, chat. We'll take him off black. I'm gonna pay for this. They're gonna top deck their basic swamp right here. That's not a castable card. Can't cast that one. Wonder if they could die by their own thing. Oh my gosh, Tarmogoyf. Get out of here. Espo. Hey there. We're trying to punish him. Man, what we would not give for a Molten Rain right now. Or a Stone Rain. What do we got in here? Creature. We lose our Chandra here if we do this. If we exile, we put a sorcery in there. Sorcery is okay because there's already sorceries. This gets exiled. All right. We'll take a hit from Tarmogoyf. Storm matchup Blood Moon doesn't really shut them off because of Manamorphose and all of their basics. Scavenger Grounds can turn the tide in favor when they're trying to Past in Flames. That is fair. That's fair. You're making better arguments. I'm liking this, Cashew. I'm liking this. You'll also find, though, and you'll find that I really don't like how Spellskite's in the sideboard. I have a real problem with having one-ofs in the sideboard. Not that they're not amazing at times, but because, honestly, you just don't see the one-ofs very often. All right, Chandra's coming down, killing Tarmogoyf because we made sure Tarmogoyf stayed as a 3/4. Next Tarmogoyf will be a 4/5 due to the creature. Opponent really doesn't want us to have Chandra, but alas, the Chalice on 1 remains. This trigger is extremely hard to miss online because I think it's pretty much automatic. We'll tick up, see if we find anything here. It's a ritual effect. No, thank you. We will play Blood Moon. This plays into Maelstrom Pulse, and Maelstrom Pulse only. It avoids Abrupt Decay problems, though. Yep, still can't cast these ones here. Opponent can keep trying. We're going to hold this Chandra, even though it would put us up to 5 and probably close the game out just slightly faster. Having a backup Chandra here is probably good. In case they have a Dreadbore or something. I don't know. Opponent can literally not cast anything. We should be holding lands instead of playing them in case Liliana does show up. Welcome to the 1-3 matchup. Well, I mean, Jund is easily a 5-0 deck. What the heck? All right. You know what we're going to do next, chat? Tick up, play, tick up, play, tick up, play. Hey, our opponents found their 3rd land. By the way, they've pitched Liliana and Bloodbraid Elf. All right, tick up, cast. Yes. All right. I think we're good. Oh, well, yeah, that's his fault. Here comes Bloodbraid Elf. We pretty much don't care. At this point, we've won. I might destroy this artifact. But yeah, this is a little too late for our opponent. Let's see those results. Oh, results are coming in, chat. Get your votes in. This game is about done. Get your votes in. What are we playing next? Got a couple votes in there. Your vote could matter and turn the tides. At this point, I wish I could just flash the hand and be like, you're dead. All right. They're going to make us discard. Little do they know we have... Oh, they're getting back Tarmogoyf. They're not even making us discard. I mean, this puts them to 3. 2 activations of this does it anyway. Fairy Pool, though. I know, Fairy Pool is an option. Fairy Pool is an option. You just have to pick it. With the Wrath caption? I don't know if I know that card. Alright, we'll tick up. Play a Chandra. Keep new Chandra. We'll show them we had another Chandra too. We had all the Chandras. Alright. Holgore. Got there. Got there. Alright. Because it was a competitive league, we don't win anything because we went 2 and 3. However, I want chat to note really quick. We just went 2 and 3 with this. And within the first game, decided the first Eruption was literally probably a dead card in our entire pool. So we literally just played a 56 card Karn Chandra top end deck and went 2 and 3. 2 and 3. And if I recall, they weren't all O2s. We had a 1-2 at the beginning as well. And we won 2-0. If you're ever doubting the core of this deck, go watch the videos. Alright, what are we at here, chat? What are we at here? You guys, you're not supposed to do this to me. You realize this, right? And don't you dare, whoever's thinking about it, vote for Teferi Pool to make this a 3-way tie. What do you want to see, chat? You've made it, you've evened it up. Pick something. Pick something or I'm going to pick for you. Maybe it won't be any 3 of these options. Maybe just to punish you all, I'll go play something else. Maybe I'll go play 8-rack or something. Don't test me, chat. I'm watching you. Zax wants to Fairy Pool. He's being vocal. I think we're going to be playing one of the red prisons. Let's talk briefly about what we would change here, and then maybe someone will have voted. I think first Eruptions come out here. I want you to try new things because I don't have the courage to. I respect that. What kind of changes do you think we'd want to change here, chat? I'm not very convinced the first Eruption's very good. That's maybe at best a sideboard card and maybe only as a 2 of. Part of me really wants to bring Goblin Rabblemaster back. I don't think 4 Karn's very good. I'm kind of questioning 3 anyway. I don't mind the Chainwalker. Chainwalker, I think, has a place here. We can keep Chainwalker. In fact, I'll add a Chainwalker. Chainwhirler. Chainwhirler. We'll add one here. I don't think 3 Karns is very good. I could go to 2. I could see like 2 Karns here. Something maybe like this going on here. Walking Ballista, maybe we should only go down to 1. Or maybe let's get rid of... Let's put Walking Ballista in the side here briefly. So I'm staring at this. I kind of want like a Slag Storm in here. Like, I know that's going a little bit back to what we had, but two Chainwhirlers and a Slag Storm feels good. 3 Goblin dudes. 3 goblins and 3? Third one? Alright. Where's a Chainwhirler? Bring a third one in here. So we have 3 Chainwhirlers, 4 Rabble Masters, 2 Karns, PA and Kieran. PA and Kieran and Karn seem to be happy buddies here. We could bring the Abrade back in. I kind of don't want to do that, though. What if we main decked a Dampening Sphere? Main decking a Dampening Sphere is a really bad idea with our ritual effects. Let's not do that. That was a dumb idea. What else is new? What else is new? Dominaria. Red cards. Let's see here. Let's look real quick, chat. Real fast, chat. By the way, I have no idea where my straw poll went. No one's voted. You guys are jerks. But I love you. What do we got here? Instance. It's a goblin. Oh, gosh. Are you guys going to make me play Siege Gang Command? It doesn't feel good. What about Jaya? Discard, then draw, emblem, instant sorcery. We don't have a lot of instant sorceries. Let's not do that. It's bad. Siege Gang's not really new. We've played him before. I will entertain it. Wildfire Eternal. Where's that? That's not in here. Wildfire Eternal. Wildfire Eternal. What is this? Afflict 4. Whenever this creature becomes blocked, defending player loses 4 life. Whenever Wildfire Eternal attacks and isn't blocked, you may cast an instance or sorcery card from your hand without paying its mana cost. This is for 4 mana, though. I'd rather just have another PA and Kieran. Is it 4 mana? I'd rather just have another PA and Kieran. Let's look for 4 mana. Look, we could do this dragon. That dragon's bad. Never mind. Stuffy doll. Oh, someone said squee. What about squee, guys? You want to see some squeeze? Stuffy doll. I mean, I'm down for stuffy doll. All right. Hold on. If you want me to do a little bit of stuffy doll. All right, hold on. So stuffy doll is 5 mana. So that's a little harder to cast. But I would entertain running a singleton stuffy doll plus a blasphemous act. Or let me take a pause here. We do have Pyroprism Blasphemy, which I haven't run in a while. This isn't new cards, but it does use some of that Blasphemous Act. Man, you got me down a rabbit hole. Not supposed to do that. What happened to the straw poll? You guys made it a tie. So we're going to keep trying new things. Have you voted, Dev? Here you go. You're forced to run Scred if you have Stuffy Doll. I disagree. I disagree. Small teaser here. We ran this. This is basically our... maybe it is Scred. I don't know. Alright, what do we got here? We have too much in the sideboard. We need one more card main. You voted. Alright, we're gonna just play this. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that's new that I want to run. I don't see anything new I want to run. So let's do this, chat. Let's move this out. Let's bring Tor? Let's take an abrade out here. We have the Eidolon's dampening. Let's bring another dampening in. Or damping sphere. First eruption we decided is not good enough, but we're gonna keep a couple in the sideboard. We're gonna keep a pair of angers as well. The 2 cages and 2 spyglasses here. Walking ballista's out and a spellskite. Goblin assault. Goblin assault. Oh yeah, I've seen this card before. You know what? You want to know what, chat? Let's bring in a Singleton Trinisphere. Run a Squee. All right, Squee or Trinisphere? That's true. I could exile it, replay it. It's true. I think I have to go get a Squee. I don't think I own a Squee. Not yet. You want a Squee, chat? How long is it gonna take for me to get a Squee? Let's go ask mana traders here really quick. Squee the Immortal. Let me put a couple of those, 2 in there, and Siege Gang. You guys keep bringing up. Siege Gang. These Goblin Siege. That's not it. Goblin Siege Gang. What is it? Siege Gang Commander. Thank you. Google. Siege Gang Commander. Why isn't this finding it? Siege Gang Commander. Siege. Siege Gang. There he is. Oops. Rent. How long are you gonna take, mana traders? 1 minute. All right, we're gonna get a Siege Gang. All right, we'll entertain this card here. Siege Gang Commander. Goblin Prison. It's basically turning into that. I do like Squeeze, so I got a couple of Squeeze with this as well. So when Man Traders gets us our cards, we'll get going here. Thank you guys for waiting and your patience. I do appreciate it. We're kind of going nuts here. All right. Karn, Chainwhirlers, walk into a Siege Gang. All right, look at how fast that was. I didn't even have time to update the title. Grab, grab, grab. Oh my gosh, we got good art too. We got good art for our Siege Gang. What is this? All right, Goblin Prison. Didn't even get this version, chat. By the way, call Drago. Thank you so much for getting that in there in the chat. I was struggling. Look, see, we got options now, chat. All right, update. Any last changes here? We're not gonna run Squee at the moment. I think we're good. Squee and Modern over Eternal Scourge. Squee can be played from everywhere. Eternal Scourge cannot. All right, let's give it a shot here. I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, let's run one more competitive, just for you guys. I'm out of play points, hold on. All right, going to friendlies. Friendlies are cheaper. Do I have enough play points for friendlies? I do not. All right, because I have to use tickets, we're gonna do a friendly league here. Do a friendly league here, chat. Little cheaper on the wallet. All right, and we're running this shenanigan thing that you guys came up with. Gonna be honest, I don't know how this one's gonna do either. But we have Rabble Master back. I feel a little bit more empowered with good old Rabble Master here. All right, here we go, chat. Wow, this is gigantic. Get out of here. All right. We have one land. It's no good. Mulligan it is. 2 lands. Blood Moon, Bridge. Hopefully land on top. Rabble Master. Yes, please. 2 draws at it. Technically 3. All right. All right, our red-black opponent. Here we go. Here we go. The nonsense is about to begin here, chap. Overgrown Tomb. Our opponent needs green mana for something. Needs it for a Tarmogoyf. Respect. Let's go ahead and put a Chalice on 1 here. And hope we can top deck 1 more land here. 1 more land gives us the good old Blood Moon. Good old Blood Moon. Oh, this isn't good, chat. Gonna discard a card. Well, as funny as it may seem, well, I guess we don't have to get rid of Ensnaring Bridge just yet. Unfortunately, that grew Tarmogoyf quite a bit. Land, please. This card's garbage, chat. Oh. We got Greedy Sea and Rabble Master on top. We should have bottomed. You can't do that, opponent. So many people run stuff into stuff that we're not supposed to. Opponent finds a black. We can't do it. I guess we'll get rid of Siege Gang. We are still playing with rituals. That is correct. We have rituals. We have a lot of things going for us right now. Alright. Find a land. I think here I got a Rabble Master to hit Liliana here. Yeah, he was putting... He ditched a Terminate, by the way. Alright, so this is kind of nice here. Oh. Alright, that was a little surprising. Gonna hit Liliana here. Trying not to die to Liliana. That would be ideal. Jund is out in force tonight. Jund be everywhere. We're gonna discard Chainwhirler, I guess. Probably have to hold the next card. We can hold that card. Keep hitting on Liliana here. Ha ha ha. Was the pun intended? I have no idea. We're gonna ditch Ritual here and get a bridge down. They do like their card, apparently. Maybe it's a Collective Brutality. Collective Brutality? K command? All right. Okay, opponent. Let's bring Eidolons in. Let's do some Spyglasses and Spellskite. Karn's a little too slow here. Honestly, the Chalices are like good, but not good. Same with Ensnaring Bridge. They have so many K commands and Abrupt Decays. I almost feel like just pulling like half of this stuff out. Going like super aggro on them. And we don't need the Spellskite at that point, which we can bring, I guess, not really an Anger. Bring a Chalice back in. I'm really missing Glorybringer in these situations because Glorybringer helps us kill Goyfs. Oh my gosh. Alright, we'll keep this. This is fine. We'll put the Chalice on top. That's a fine one. Especially if they don't immediately Inquisition Thoughtseize right here. They might fetch a basic. They do. They get to Inquisition us. Probably taking Source Spyglass or Rabblemaster. Alright. We will get a Chalice on 1 here. By the way, a lot of stuff available to us. A Blood Moon off the top wouldn't be bad. It would probably shut him off of green here. Green's really important for Jund. Even though a lot of their cards are red-black, green is a very important component of their card pool. Look at that. It's green. Well, we'll jam Rabblemaster. See if this gets Abrupt Decayed. Well, they let us go to combat. Need one more land to get the Siege Gang here. Everyone wanted this card. Well, not everyone. A couple people wanted it. They can find red at this point. No Abrupt Decay in hand, that is correct. 3 black gets Liliana. That really doesn't do a whole lot to us. Okay. Get a little damage at them, a little damage at Liliana here. We're already loving Rabblemaster a heck of a lot more. By the way, they never found red. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is, Jet. Abrupt Decay? Or sorry, Maelstrom Pulse? Another Liliana. Ooh. Well, we'll pitch the land. Got a top deck of land for Siege Gang to do something here. That'll work. That will work, chat. Making some goblins. There's a lot of stuff here. We'll attack Liliana here and them for 2 because we get 4 to Liliana. We have a couple goblins, chat. Look at these. Look at these. Oh my gosh. Just waiting for the damnation. Woohoo! Tarmo Goyf. By the way, goblins have to attack if able. Goblins must attack if able. I'm gonna send everything but Rabblemaster in here. They are. I guess Siege Gang wants his goblins all suited up here. So what do? We attack with everything. Block, block. They take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not enough. We'll just wait on Rabblemaster here for a turn. One, two, two, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's not enough. Not enough. Let's sack this goblin to go upstairs. And we'll sack itself as well. And we hit 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Putting him to 3. Which means Rabble Master plus the force here wins it. A Maelstrom Pulse getting rid of tokens is going to be a problem. That body armor, I know, right? Rabble Master doesn't care about his goblin. She's just like, what we talk about. These are the parkour ones. This one's just like, huh, I'm ready. I'm ready, Siege King. Where do you want to send me? That's what this one is. Pulse is the only out, correct? Yeah, I believe it is. Okay. We made lots of creatures. Damping Sphere actually stops Bloodbraid. In funny ways. I kind of want to try that. I kind of want to. I mean, normally they're just playing one spell, so it only hurts one. I kind of want to, but I'm not going to here. All right. Run it back. I don't know if there's anything to change, chat. So the Blood Moon on turn 1. It's risky. It's risky biscuits here. Oh yeah, chat. Here we go. Let's hope we top deck a land here. Yeah, it does mess with our rituals. It's fun like that. Playing Blood Moon here, chat. We believe we will have plenty of time. Fingers crossed. No basic from you, opponent. There you go. That's the correct land to be playing. Just as an FYI, chat, when we get Chalice on 1, it's going to be amazing. Chalice on 1 is going to be so brutal. So absolutely freaking brutal. Why is he here, chat? Just asking questions. Just asking questions. Just asking questions. Well, we got to get rid of something anyway. We'll cast one of these. Feel the power of Blood Moon, chat. There we go. All right. I'm going to throw a Chalice down on 1 first here, and then we'll worry about things. If he was a Glory Bringer, I'd be really happy right now. Just saying. If he was a Glory Bringer, I'd be like, heck yes. Why is this in my deck, Kappa? Oh my gosh, chat. We're gonna win through Eidolon beats. If we draw one more land, we win very quickly. It's the worst kind of land. It's the worst kind of land because we take damage. Alright, there we go. We're on turn 9, and our opponent hasn't been able to play a single card. Turn 10. Took us 9 turns to find something. Well, that was rude. That was rude of them. We're bringing the hurt, chat. 9 turns, they find exactly what they needed. I'm gonna play Blood Moon here, just because. Chainwhirler would be fine too, but I don't need Chainwhirler here. We got there, chat. It's a pretty Maelstrom Pulse. Turn 12, drew 3 lands. Still won the game, chat. Blood Moon. It is good against Jund. Sometimes it is worth it to mulligan to Blood Moon. We're in a friendly because I couldn't afford a competitive. If we 5-0, we'll be a little sad that it's not a competitive. But we'll get there. Zale, if you would term 12 turns quickly, then indeed it does. Siege Gang, pretty OP. Would agree. We'll keep this turn 2 Blood Moon. Turn 2 Blood Moon. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Our opponent's 2-1. We can respect that record. It's a good record. Yeah, that's it. Just bolts. All right, opponent. Here, well, I top decked an Abrade, so we're actually going to use that. I was going to say we could Chalice here, but I like the Abrade much more. All right, we played Tron with the other build. Let's see how it does this time around. There's an expedition map. Tower of Power. All right, opponent, good luck. Good luck to you. Blood Moon away. Cracks the fetch, or the, this isn't a fetch. Green? Waste. All right. So we go ahead and play Rabble Master here, and we play a Chalice on one, so they don't ramp or do anything else here. And I think Rabble Master should take this one away pretty nicely. It might be Tron. Gonna gobble up this Chainwhirler with Thought Knot. Come on, bring that Thought Knot. My body's ready. There he is. The big scary eyeball. The scariest of eyeballs. We're gonna get in for one around Thought Knot here. Kinda wishing I had Glorybringer instead of Siege Gang Commando. This card's not even scary anymore for us. This is interesting. They gotta play something else here, I imagine. Play another one? Oh my gosh. Where's Chandra? Where's Chandra? Alright, opponent, good luck. Good luck, opponent. Where's your Ratchet Bomb? No, Thought Knot's not a problem for this deck, usually. It's Reality Smasher. If it's a fast Thought Knot into Reality Smasher, then we lose. If it's a slow Thought Knot, no problems. Go for it. Smash in with Reality Smasher here. Oh, wait. He's not smashing in. He's just like sitting here. He's just like, that's the thing I do here, chat. I just sit there and chill. Alright, I haven't said in a while, but we're basically on autopilot. We're looking for a Chandra. Chandra to start ticking up and win this game. Yeah, fast Thought Knot's a pain. This slow stuff, go for it. Keep playing them. Yeah, you're good, man. They literally need a Ratchet Bomb. I hate playing this one out because it makes us vulnerable to Ratchet Bomb. So as soon as we can get a Chalice on 2, I'll be really happy. My gosh, what is this? Walking Ballista? Walking Ballista would be a bit of a problem. Yeah. Alright. Walking Ballista is a little bit of a problem for us. Let's see here. He can pump it once per turn right now. It's a very slow clock, I will say that. The slowest. By the way, chat, I'll go ahead and throw my plug out there because we're sort of on autopilot at this point. If you're enjoying yourself and you do want to support the stream in a free way, there are two ways to do that. One, you can just hit that follow button, and it is very much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Two, if you happen to have Amazon Prime, you can do it that way as well. A few of our subscribers are doing that. You can hook up your Amazon Prime and sub that way as well. You can sub here, in fact, but I would also recommend subbing to some of, if not any of your favorite streamers around Twitch, and you get cool emotes, and who knows, some of them have Discords and so on and so forth. So keep that in mind. Support your streamers. All right. Not exactly the Planeswalker we were looking for. But let's see what our opponent thinks of this one. And now we put one into hand. And then they give us one. They'll probably give us... Actually, I don't really think they care which one they give us. Yeah, Endbringer and Walking Bliss to get around our bridges. This is true. Karn in against Tron. Heck yeah. Sure. I'll cast it. Sure. Funny thing about Glorybringer and Thought Knots or Hollow Ones, by the way, chat, and the reason why I think Glorybringer is where you need to be right now is because you can let Bridge get high enough, and then you just attack and then drop a card, and attack and drop a card. Obviously, this isn't going to work here with Matter Reshapers, but you do other things to clear the board. And you just go from there. Karn's going to be value, by the way, here. Just going to keep ticking up. They could give us Rabble Master. Choose not to. Let's just cast. I'll just cast both of these. We have two things with token, or with the silver pieces on them. What we could do here, well, with Walking Ballista out there, I can't imagine he lets a Rabble Master stick around. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can double tick this now. Opponent, can you please stop? He's got it at 6 now. Karn's just out of reach. Actually, let's try this part of it. Let's take a card back. I want this one. I would like to play a Rabble Master. I would like to play a Rabble Master. I'd like to move to combat. The idea here is I could go super wide on my opponent, which is what they're thinking about right now. Does ticking this up do anything for them? So what do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they have 7 blockers. So I need to have like 20, probably 25-ish goblins to attack. Marauder Otter, how's it going, man? How's it going, man? Uh-oh, this is another Walking Ballista. Hey, another walking ballista. All right, they have 10 power. That's not good for us. So famous. Oh no, they're getting rid of Karn. That's so rude of them. Actually kind of makes us feel okay here. Now that they've gone low enough, don't we have a Singleton Slag Storm or something? I would actually probably fire that off if I happen to get it. I try to be famous, man. All right. 2-2-2-2. Another Blood Moon. Well, I don't want to do anything with that. Yes, most Chick-fil-A's have that offer. Go to their grand opening, especially if you wear a cow costume. You have an opportunity to win chicken for a year. We'll play Karn again. And we'll tick up. Give our opponent the option here. Chalice or Mountain? Thinking about taking some paid time off to get that Chick-fil-A for a year? I can respect that. You gotta eat up. By the way, we're like, kind of like question marks. What are we doing here? Locking or aggroing our opponent out? What are we doing here? By the way, I said that we needed to... Oh gosh, I thought that was Ratchet Bomb. Ratchet Bomb would have been real bad. So they've got us to 8, so they got half of our health. The problem with attacking is that they just don't do a whole lot, quite honestly. There's a Chandra. This is kind of interesting. Let's do this. I'm gonna go grab Chainwhirler, whatever his name is. Now I have 2 cards. Part of me wants to just go for it and see what happens when I get to attack here. Just see. Let's cause some panic for our opponent. I'm gonna try to hopefully have him block with this one, and then we can 4 and 3 and get both of these off. That is the idea here. Here we go, chat. We're gonna make it exciting. Yeah. Oh yeah. Everything. Opponent has to be like, has to be panicking right now. By the way, Blasphemous Act would have been awesome. Just saying. Just saying if we were playing that, chat. These are 15 twos. Oh my gosh. 15 twos. There we go. That's enough. We did it. We did it, chat. We're going to get rid of both walking ballistas here. We're going to live on. Hey, we're going to live on, chat. We did it. We did it. A day's pay worth of Chick-fil-A. This is kind of dangerous. Just realized. Dude, are they going to let this much come through? Okay, okay. Got excited for a moment. Look at all this everywhere. I really wish I hadn't anger the gods. Maybe wait Chandra and tick up and look for it. Yeah, we need to get rid of Walking Ball. Well, this is exciting. Okay, this Walking Ballista dies now. Is he gonna do anything with this one? Okay, he just decided to get rid of that Walking Ballista. Alright. Some craziness happening. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's play Chainwhirler first. One, two, three, 4. Now we get to play Chandra. We're gonna get rid of Walking Ballista here. Yeah. And now they can't kill Karn. Takes care of Chandra, that's fine. We got the 2 cards that were more than likely to kill us off with that attack. And a little bit of Karn love. Interesting. Where would they like the last point of damage to go? Take out a token here. Alright, next thing that Karn's gonna do is tick down again to get Chalice and put it on 2. It's like a meal ticket a day, I'm pretty sure. Oh, don't be another Walking Ballista, please. Huh? Oh my gosh. Are we gonna restart the game? Oh man. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. We get through. Oh, I can't because I don't have another Chainwhirler. Oh my gosh, Karn, get out of here. What is this? Oh, thought not. Well, we'll go ahead and attack Karn here. We'll just F6 here. Block, 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 block. Karn might be a problem for us. By the way, we're at 21 minutes. Our opponent is at 13. This is game 1. Game 1 shenanigans going on here. Opponent has to tick up. Here. You can have a Desperate Ritual. What if it was Squee? Oh my gosh, if it was Squee, we could like bring it back. That'd be crazy. All right, another bridge for them to get through. Another bridge for them to get through. How's Karn so far? I would not play Karn again. He's been alright. But I probably wouldn't play Karn again. Are they going to play so that they have another Karn? Are they going to play so they have Karn, Scion of Urza on the battlefield to start? Boy. Are we going to a new game, chat? Uh-oh. Chalice on 4. Okay. That's fine. Chalice on 4. Our opponent does need to beat us. I think they should go for it. Oh, they ticked up, chat. They want to start the game. I'm gonna hold this. Why not? Yeah, he's good against, like, I think Karn would be actually potentially better than, like, Jace in some aspects. Oh, come on. Come on, restart the game. You know you want to. By the way, our opponent's not, like, killing us, so we're just gonna run clock for a little bit. Yes, Cashew. That is correct. It does not hit SGC, the commando. You are correct. I will give that one to you. For 12 mana, a big walking ballista? I do like the time management of MTGO as well. I do agree. Okay, maybe we'll find a braid. Huh. We can't cast it. It's countered. By the way, this is a very long game one. Very long game one. Probably, oh, if only Chandra was another copy of Siege Game Command. True. True. They're gonna use Karn. They're gonna get to exile Chandra here. Can you see them just getting greedy here with Karn? I have never seen a Karn restart the game, by the way. But yeah, Karn's been great, like, value in terms of, like, getting cards, but he's not really a closer of any sorts. A couple of those instances, it would have been really good to have something closer, like a Koth. Can't play Chalice on 2 either if you draw it. I wouldn't want to play a Chalice on 2 at this point. Our opponent doesn't have that much on 2. They have stuff on 1, 4, 5, and then Gigantic. Alright. Opponent's a couple turns away still. Like I said, we're going to do a little clock management here on our opponent. Yeah, probably are going to take it down on a little bit of time here. I think he should restart the game. Oh, he exiled something. What did he exile? Rabble Master. Okay. Hey, look. 1, 2, 3. Here. We'll help the cause. Put a Chalice on 3 now. He's probably restarting soon. I'd respect a restart here. In fact, I would entertain the restart of the game, especially for the Rabble Master and Karn. How are you not tempted? He doesn't get Chandra. It was exiled from hand. I don't think he does, at least. Yeah, definitely agree with the Chalice on 2 for Ratchet Bomb. We're kind of in a situation where we're probably not going to worry about that. All right, we will concede as soon as they start using Walking Ballista towards our face. That is out of respect for our opponent. I feel like they could have killed us a lot earlier. See, they're doing other actions. You can have that land. Go for it. I will concede as soon as they punch this to our face. We'll see, though. If they don't start here, then they're tapping out. It's another 3-4 seconds off the clock. All right. First one to face, concede. I respect that. All right. What do we got here? Damping, probably decent. Sorcerer's Spyglass, probably decent. Maybe the Eidolons as well. Siege gain's too high. Karn, I like him, but he's not very good. Chainwhirler's maybe all right. We'll keep Chainwhirler kind of sitting in here. I think the rest is fine for this matchup. It's tough to have the chalices in here, so we'll probably get rid of those as well. Curve's going much lower, so we'll take rituals out as well. I know this makes us susceptible to Ratchet Bomb, but I think we have to rely on Spyglass to find that, or an Abrade to take care of it. But I like to play first, yes. I could F6. I could certainly F6 the Ballista kill. You can also respect that my opponent has showed their intent and concede, because they've already taken so much time. Alright, there's an expedition map. I think here we still have to braid that, because we don't want them to ramp out anything crazy. Hey, how do you think the value train of white, blue, and Mario would be into the heavy creature-based humans deck? I don't really play blue, white, and Mario, nor do I know of a deck list. You'd have to educate me briefly, and then I can give you my opinion. Let's sit tight with these Eidolons. They're better being around than they are dying to a Matter Reshaper. Although this Reality Smasher is going to hurt. Oh, Mind Stone. Our opponent better be careful here. Wormcoil, Ballista, Endbringer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're at 5 here. Gosh dang it. Yeah, you can put a link in chat, that's fine. I prefer MTG Goldfish links. I like them the best. Little goldfish. By the way, all of this is way too high for us to deal with. Eidolons aren't going to do anything here. Here comes a Wormcoil. Zorius Titan, Lone Missionary, Walls, and so your question is heavy creature-based human decks. This is really bad, by the way. Let's see here. Court Hussars. You have 4 Path, 2 Supreme Verdicts. That'll get you around creatures. Loans will gain you life, and walls will be stopping blocks for said creatures as well. This is not looking good for us, chap. Literally looking for a bridge here. And we don't find the bridge. Unfortunate. Mortar Pod's pretty decent against low creatures as well. I think it's an alright list. You have detention spheres and so on and so forth. How good into Jund it is. Honestly, Jund is probably just going to beat you down with creatures unless you can always remove them. They're going to do things like Thoughtseize away your Supreme Verdict or your Path, and then they're going to play Tarmogoyf on turn 2 or something like that. And then you're going to have to Path it, and then they're going to play a Bloodbraid Elf on turn 3 instead. Probably hit like a Bob or something. I think it's fine. You just gotta play it and see. I would maybe consider going down one Sun Titan, honestly. 4 of them is a little high. You could probably take a Sun Titan out and add something like a Logic Knot, a Mana Leak, an Oblivion Ring, another Detention Sphere. You're very much into the white, so you're not going to put anything like a cryptic command in. Let's keep this. I respect Saffron Olive's lists. Sometimes I feel like he goes a little ham sauce on one plan. Little ham sauce on one plan here. The value's certainly there with Flicker Wisp and Sun Titan. What's Aether Spell Bomb do? Tempo play. Against Grix's control player here. Try baiting out a counter with this Blood Moon at this point. It's not like it's doing a whole lot here. Oh, Vendilion Click. Okay. Well, we're kind of redundant to a variety of things here. Blue-white control, it looks like. Sorry, not blue-white, blue-red. I mean, it got a modern daily of a 4-0. That's pretty good. Kiki? Could be Kiki base deck. Could be. Well, I'll say it's worth trying to get a Chandra out here. Oh, we do. Alright. Our opponent's F6 tier. We'll go ahead and play Rabble Master. So our opponent doesn't appear to have any counters. We'll probably have to worry about an Emrakul here. Emrakul wins it for them. Snapcaster, Serum Visions. Opponent is digging for something. A land off the top means we get to abrade, and Snaring Bridge, which I don't mind. We would abrade, and then attack, and then Snaring Bridge after. Hits Chandra for 3. Do they have a bolt in hand? No bolt. Get value out of Chandra here before we lose her to some bolt action here. We are going to go ahead and play this bridge down. It does slow us for a turn, but in the event that they are looking to win through Emrakul, we prevented that. I would rather play this and then not die to Emrakul. This could be Madcap. Look at that. Could have been Madcap into shenanigans here. Look at all these little goblins we've made. Look at all them little goblins. Look at them angry goblins. Look at them parkour goblins. Look at them commando goblins. Look at them cheerleader goblins. We got the goblins. Electrolyzes off Siege Gang. That's rude. Well, that was a cool, effective Chainwhirler. Yeah, we're going for Chandra ult. No, Zale, we beat this with Chandra ult all the time. All the time. It's really easy to beat. This kind of setup, we tend to actually win. We'll see, though. Snapcast or Serum Visions. Our opponent is digging for answers. Yep. I know a lot of people have watched. Double bolt here would make this a little bit harder. We also usually do this through a Koth, but we don't have Koth doing it this time, so. We will cast this for 1, though. Doing so prevents the bolts. I think we're pretty good here, chap. I think we got it. Now, here's the key, though. So we're going to play pretty quickly to finish this game out. Uh-oh. Cryptic. Don't be a Cryptic, please. Cryptic bounces Chandra. That's a thing. Don't be a Cryptic. Alright, so here we're going to actually let all these goblins kind of do their thing for 1 turn. I don't really want to run a Blood Moon out into a Cryptic to have Chandra bounced here. I know this doesn't do anything to their life total, but it just avoids us losing 2 things here. I do not want to play into the Cryptic. Thank you very much. Bouncing what? Chandra? Chalice? Bridge? Blood Moon? All of the above? Bounces the bridge, taps the team. Alright, so they can do 10 to us. Or, this is Emrakul, and we lose. Alright, they kill Chandra here. Round 2 of this. They play another one. Alright. Oops. There we go. Close enough. Alright, so we gotta find another Chandra here at some point. I mean, I guess they just bounce, tap the team. They end up doing that and they win. We do have only 1 more braid so far, so that would be nice to get. Honestly, we'd probably just hold a braid until they tapped out. Because right now they can bounce, bridge, tap team, win, because they do 18 damage. They have Cryptic, they'll figure it out. Karn's kind of funny. You can get a Karn down. Snapcaster Cryptic here. Alright. They tap and bounce, we lose, and I'll concede. Platinum Imperium. Alright. Pretty good from our opponent. Pretty good. Where's that? Oh, I don't have the extra braid. Bummer. No extra braid. Alright, bringing in more aggressive stuff. Palladian, how you doing? How you doing this evening? Alright. I'll mulligan this. There we go. Much better. Alright, we'll keep this. Put that on top. That's pretty good here. Let's go ahead and get the chalice down. So if they were relying on Serum Visions, we just stopped that. Glad to hear you're well. Well, sometimes you just gotta get through those tough days. Just get through the tough days. Alright. This isn't necessarily bad here. Alright. We're not going to attack with Eidolon here. To avoid a Snapcaster. I've already had that happen once to me. Alright. So they got something for 2. That or they decided to just fetch and shock for some reason. We'll go ahead and attack in with the Goblin. I'm going to go ahead and assume that it's not Emrakul because we saw Madcap. And we're just going to kind of beat our way in here with Chainwhirler. Electrolyze. I got a block, I guess. Well, we'll play another Chainwhirler down here. See if that's enough. Well, there's Jace. Bounces. I'll just threaten to kill him. Hit him for 3 here. Alright, our opponent concedes. Whirler is the real deal? I didn't bring in an extra one. Not to dampen the parade there. Not to dampen the parade, necessarily. Wow. Keep. Let's just flood the board here, chat. I don't think I've seen a single path here, so we're going for it, chat. Don't path me. Don't path me. Why are you stopping? Why are you stopping, opponent? Okay, thank goodness. So many goblins. It's all goblins all day, every day. Land off the top, please. Please. Abraded our Rabblemaster. We are sad. We are indeed very sad at this moment. Alright, one more land. Things get interesting. Got there, chat. Alright, opponent. You got a counter? Counter. Remanded. Alright. I'll respect the remand. Maybe they have Madcap here. I don't know. I don't know. Rabblemaster? Cryptic now? Counter draw. You think they got another one, chat? Whoa. Whoa. Timeout over there, man. Timeout. Woo. Don't hit anything that hurts me, please. Don't do it, Keranos. Woo! We avoided. Sort of. Blue-red guy's got it all. He's gotten through 3 Rabblemasters so far. That's cool. He can't do that. Let's get out of the way, Rabblemaster, please. Thank you. Get out of the way. It's tempting to jam the bridge here, but I like having Spirit Guide as a possible play here, especially with active Keranos. Cast that Simian Spirit Guide. Let's get in for 1 here. I think we got our opponent on the ropes here. They are getting to draw quite a bit here, though. Electrolyze is a problem. Wish I had a glory bringer. Wish I had the glory bringer. What else you got for me, opponent? Ceremonious rejection. Opponent's got it all, chat. Got absolutely everything. He can start doing 3 to me. Snapcaster is just a little too 1. It's a problem. That's a problem card, chat. We die in 2 turns here. Dying in 2 turns. Could really use a bridge here. And even a bridge only puts us on probably like a 3 or 4 turn clock at most. Game close, chat. We're at 7 life. Game close. You like the little Madcap Keranos deck? I think Keranos is from the sideboard, honestly. It's pretty spicy though. Pretty spicy. A little platinum, a little Keranos. I could get down with that. It's pretty cool. That's why we play in the friendly leagues from time to time. Get to see some pretty cool, interesting, very different decks. Very different. All right, let's go for another match here. We are 1 and 2 with this pile of ransom nonsense here. Getting a lot of 1-landers too. Getting a lot of 1-landers. You'd never be able to build it? There's Inkmoth. Is Chainwhirler going to show why he is amazing? Let's see it, chat. Let's see it. How many targets is he gonna get here? Probably not enough. We can hope. Blinky, Inky. Whirler's barely gonna hit anything here. This is awful. Play something, opponent. Oh my gosh. It's not what I wanted you to play. Alright, we'll jam it out here. Make him do some stuff. Alright. Little Arcbound Ravager. We do get to block it. It's kind of nice. Affinity is a really easy matchup for us. I am absolutely fine to see Affinity. It's easy peasy. Watch, we're going to tuck ourselves behind the bridge and win the game. Oh boy. Cranial plating doesn't hurt us just yet here. Gonna get bridge. We should have gotten in for 3 before. I forgot the Chainwhirler is a 3-3 and not a 2-3. That's alright. Oh man, I hear the vehicle outside. All right. Luckily, right now our opponent doesn't have double black, which is kind of good. Can't bounce the cranial plating around. It's good. Ink Moth. Well, that's the one that is newly controlled. I'm sorry, opponent. This is a dead card now. Unless they were going to put it here. They can basically get in for like 1-ish infect, right? Is it enough here? And they put this on here. Gets +1/+1 until end of turn. No, he just activates this one and it's what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not enough. Because you activate this one as well. You can get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they need to wait. He could have gotten in for, I think, 8 points. Okay. 3, 4, 5. I think I'm missing something here. Okay. I think here it's Siege Gang. Because Siege Gang next turn can hit the Nexuses if they boot up. So you can get in for like 2 extra points here. After that, though, I think we got him. A little too far in on the Ink Moth, I think, here. They can hit for 2 here. Unless they have some random way how to pump it. A Vault Scourge. Well, this Blood Moon changes things just slightly here. Alright. Now they have some mountains. Nothing can attack. Chandra's 2 ticks away from ult. It's pretty good for us. Pretty good. Might just ignore the Steel Overseer. See if we top deck a Chainwhirler here. I don't need that to get out of hand, honestly. We don't need that to get out of hand here. One goblin for the cause. Yeah, it's a pretty nasty blood moon, I will say that. We were pretty okay. We weren't gonna probably lose anything here. Let's tick up one more time here so we have an extra shot at it. All right. Emblem away. Emblem away. A drum. A drum. A drum, drum, drum. Hooking up that Vault Scourge. Shame we didn't find something castable here. We are representing 8 points of damage here with our goblins. All right, let's just finish this out here. And tick and cast. There we go. All right, we got there. Got there. Begin the sideboards. All right, we're gonna try this first eruption, okay? Okay, chat, we're gonna try it. I think we're gonna lose by doing it, but we're gonna try it. Karn's too slow. Siege Gang is not good. Well, he was all right there. Not great, let's just say that. So me and Spirit Guides usually don't get through here. We'll bring Siege Gang back in because of that. Submit. Oh, I guess Spellskite's better than Siege Gang. Submit. Okay, here we go. Affinity. Round 2. Fight. Alright, we're gonna keep this. We're gonna actually pitch one of these chalices, even though a chalice on 0 would be really nice. And on 1. The reason we're going to pitch is because Goblin Chainwhirler needs 3 red. This will give us our extra point of red that we need. We can throw down a chalice on 1 as well after this. We may throw a chalice on 0 as well in case we get Ensnaring Bridge, which is really tempting right here. Yeah, let's do that. This way you can't get Memnites, can't get Ornithopters, can't get Mox Opals. We'll save a Braid for something really important here. I think, honestly, I'm just going to blow that up right now. I don't even want to deal with that. Go away, Cranial Plating. Top deck land equals Chainwhirler. That top deck land equals the Chainwhirler. This guy's interesting. I think he's a good sideboard card. Like I said, him and the other one are great cards in certain matchups. Cranial plating. Their plan is to play it on Blinkmoth. Guaranteed. We're going to upset them here in a moment. Blood Moon shuts off Blinkmoth. Now we have an active Chainwhirler. I still think I'd prefer Rabble Master. This guy's not bad. It's not bad. A Vault Scourge. And cranial plating. Well played. Well played, opponent. He's probably not going to block here. I hate to anger this. I hate angering here, but we'll go ahead and do it. I don't want him gaining life. Him gaining life, it's just no good. Especially if it's 5. It kind of undoes 2 turns of ours. Look, no creatures. We'll play our land. We'll keep the luck counter 1 and pass turn. Yeah, I would say Affinity's in a real tough spot right now in terms of doing well. An Etched Champion, that could be a problem for us, especially since it's a 6/2. Luckily for us, we have an Abrade, so it's not as much damage. What do they got for 0 here? Ornithopter, Memnite, or Mox Opal? They just want to make cranial plating a little bit bigger if they can. I'd imagine that's why they use the Ancient Grudge right there. It's Mox Opal. Oh. Little wear and tear action. Alright, well, we're going to get rid of cranial plating here. That way they only hit us for 3. Oh, that's a good top deck. The only problem with this top deck is that they have an Ancient Grudge. So we're going to wait, see if we can do something about that Ancient Grudge. I believe we brought in Spellskite. Yes, we did. Another 3 damage to us. Okay. Let's flashback an ability. Doubt it, but we can do this and maybe turn off Blinkmoth, and maybe they'll fire off their Ancient Grudge here. Let's see if we can bait out the Ancient Grudge here. Gal blast us. Let's name Blinkmoth Nexus. Alright. Let's just F6 here. There's no reason for them to Ancient Grudge here. Oh, Ancient Grudge and Wear and Tear. Uh-oh. Another Edge Champion. Alright, so we need a second bridge here, pretty much. That'll do. Little Pia Kira Nalar. A little bit of block. Maybe they get frisky with this Ancient Grudge. Part of me is hoping they do. Galv Blasts. Instead of going for our face, they Galv Blast Pia Kira. Double block one. Yeah, I'm in the business of double blocking one of these. We'll see if he fires it off. Oh, the patience of our opponent. Okay. We don't have enough for this. Let's go ahead and throw it out here. And if they don't fire it off, yeah, they F6'd. All right. So they hit us for 2 here, and then we can Ensnaring Bridge. Hey, XL. Teach you how to beat Affinity with our deck? Oh my gosh. We're so close to dying, chat. But we're not there. We're trying our best. Alright. Bridge comes down here. 2, 3. It's a shame that we can't play Spyglass here, because I'd like to name Arcbound Ravager. That's not going to happen, though. How to beat Affinity. Ensnaring Bridges, Abrades, Anger the Gods. Most of those will do it. Opponent uses Ancient Grudge, and it gets insta-countered. Insta-countered. We are at a healthy 1. We are at a healthy 1 life, chat. Unfortunately, we couldn't get a Chalice on 1, so we are dead to a Galvanic Blast. We're also dead to an Arcbound Ravager, helping Signal Pest along here. We're dead to a lot of things. Not dead to that. All right. It's not a bad draw. We're not dead to Arcbound Ravager anymore. 1 isn't 0. That is correct. We are dead to a Galvanic Blast only at the moment. Galv Blast only at the moment. We can play everything, so they gotta find the answer. All right, Chandra, tick up. They're at 8. That's true, with the Signal Pest, yes. That is true. I wasn't dead on the spot. Let's give me that one. It's getting late. Ravager gets countered now. Yes, it's true. It's true. This is very true. Yeah, so you definitely can consider leaving Chalice in, for example. I'm forgetting all the cards that Chalice on 2 hits. But Chalice on 0 is fine. Chalice on other cards is fine too. This Blood Moon is kind of nice. Yeah, if you're on the play, Chalice on 0 is really good. We top deck a spell, we win. I guess I should have held this Blood Moon. Well, no, if I held the Blood Moon, then I don't know. Things would have happened. scary things. This doesn't, no. I want to cast it. I should have saved Blood Moon, you're correct. We gave them one extra turn by not holding Blood Moon. But yeah, 2 hits are big payoff cards, Arcbound and Blading. 0 hits everything, or 0 and 1 hits everything that gets under a bridge. So it hits Ornithopters, hits Mox Opals, which doesn't. And then the 1 would hit the Signal Pest as well. So there's the affinity matchup. Angers, Abrades. You do not bring in Eidolons. You take Rabblemaster out. That's how you beat affinity. Have I played Mono Red and Standard? I have not played Standard. The last time I played Standard, I was casting Rabblemaster. I was casting Stoke the Flames. I was casting Mantis Rider and Jeskai Ascendancies. That is what I was playing. This is why I have a small soft spot for this card right here. Yeah, Aether Grid was something to fear. Yes. It's true, I could have been dead to an Aether Grid. Hey! Alright, chat. Let's talk about what we just learned here. So you're going to find out why Rabblemaster is really bad here. Oh. Alright, we're a blue affinity player here. Oh, goodness. Please calm down, opponent. Alright, we're going to go ahead and jam Rabblemaster here. I'll be honest, it's not very good at the moment. But we will jam him. Mono green Stompy is your choice in Standard. Thoughtcast from our opponent. Right now, we can actually kill this Arcbound Ravager, and so we're probably going to do that with our first Chandra here. We actually get an opportunity to kill this because they don't have enough artifacts to make it big enough. They're just going to pitch this off to, looks like their Ornithopter. Because they've pitched it to their Ornithopter, I'm going to actually attack with everything. They have to double block if they want to get rid of Rabblemaster, and that leaves us with 2 tokens. This is a fine trade here for us, because Rabblemaster honestly does not win this. It just does not. They're assigned. Go. That is a fantastic trade for us. Like I said, they probably fire up Inkmoth here and kill Chandra. We then follow up with Chandra plus Blood Moon, and this game's probably locked out for our opponent. I'm brewing Elves in Standard. Oh. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. We have an opportunity to kill this. This is very interesting. I normally don't have an opportunity to kill these things. I really want to. I really, really want to. Let's do this. I almost never have an opportunity to kill these things. Cool. Where's the third artifact? Oh, it is the third artifact. Never mind. Should have played Blood Moon first. Should have played Blood Moon first, chat. Should have done that sequence in a different order. If we sequenced that in a slightly different order, we would have been good. Whoops. Our bad. Our bad, chat. Don't worry about it. We got this game. He's going to hit Chandra here. It's all good. It's all good. We learn from our mistakes. Opponent's thought casting again. Goodness gracious me. So many critters. All right. Well, a bridge would be really nice here. They are empty-handed. Uh-oh. That's really bad. I think we were going to be losing this anyway. Can't block any of that. Bridge? Bridge. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. They have two of these. They kill us. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right. Okay. Kind of taking the same stuff out again here. Rabble Master's out. Siege Gang and Karn's out. First Eruption's Anger, Sorcerer, Spyglass, and Spellskite. Honestly, I wish I had a couple more Angers. I do like having a full playset after sideboard, but that's just not going to happen here. Let's see if we can take them down. Would I like to play first? Yes, please. All right, we'll keep this. It has a Spyglass, which is really good, and it has Bridge. We do have a lot of lands, though, so it's going to be a little bit before we get them down. Hopefully no explosive starts from our opponent. So we can name Ink Moth here so we don't die to it. It's probably not a bad idea. We'll see what their hand has in it. Thoughtcast, Master, Etch, Blink. Alright, we'll go ahead and name Ink Moth Nexus. By explosive, I mean like literally just Cranial, Arcbound, and like 2 Ornithopters. This is actually good for us. They're making their creatures bigger. Ironically, it wasn't good enough, though. We almost got him, chat. They get to hit us for 8 here. It's a lot. Wish this was an Anger, chat. Just saying. Ritual effect here. This'll work. Sort of. So that puts them 2, 4, 6, 7. We're gonna go to 1 again. Going to 1, chat. Here we go. Here we go, chat. Oh no, wait, they have a Blink Moth over here. Do they see the Blink Moth? If they see the Blink Moth, we lose. Oh. Shh, Sail. Shh. That card, if this card, chat, this was an Anger, it'd be a totally different game. I'm not impressed by this card at all. It's pretty cool. I love the art. Not impressed by the mechanics of the card. There's the Blood Moon we needed instead of Ensnaring Bridge and Blood Moon. Again, by the time they reestablish their board, Anger is much better. What else we got coming here? Nothing else. Oh, chat. All right, so we've tried some things today. Let me scoot this a little bit over so we can see the full deck here. This is what we were running. We had Chainwhirlers, Simian Spirit Guides, Braids, Siege Gang Karn, so on and so forth. My evaluation of these cards here thus far in Modern. The first Eruption has no place. It could be a sideboard card for literally Mardu Pyromancer or Mardu Pyromancer only. As noted, you just saw an Affinity. It didn't do very well. Not saying it doesn't have a place, but I don't think it's in our deck right now. The third ability hurts us a lot more than we realized. So I think the first Eruption's not very good, personally. Damping Sphere, excellent card. Worked really well. I don't know if we need more than like 4 Eidolons and Damp Spheres, but Damping Sphere doesn't hurt us, which could be critical sometimes, when sometimes we're just like really know we're going to live on the edge. So I think this one could find a home in our sideboard. In the right style, you could probably run it main board. Siege Gang Commander. I've said this before, I don't like this card. We've tried it here, I still don't like it. I'd rather be playing a second Pia Kira Nalar, or I'd rather be playing a more impactful 5-drop. Glorybringer is an excellent example of this. Glorybringer can immediately hit for 4. It can immediately remove something. Siege Gang works a little better with Ensnaring Bridge than does the Glorybringer, but I think as a one-of, I'd rather see more impact. I'd rather see a Planeswalker type effect, a Wrath type of effect, or something that can hurt our opponent. I would actually probably take a Bonfire. Damping Sphere does hurt the rituals. That's why I said in the main, it might have to be in a different build. In the sideboard, you can bring 2 in and you take 2 rituals out. Sometimes when we bring the Eidolons in, we actually take more rituals out. You know, just because it hurts a card in our deck doesn't mean that we shouldn't play it. You just then know that that's what you have to sideboard in and out. Karn. Karn is great. Don't get me wrong. This guy is a house and a half. He's 5 loyalty to 6 loyalty as a 4 mana planeswalker. He has card advantage, but it's awkward card advantage. That being said, him with Rabblemaster could be a thing. Rabblemaster, when you empty your hand to bridge, you can't swing. But if you have exiled 1 card with Karn, you can grab it as well on your draw step. After your draw step, and then Rabblemaster can swing in, which could be the difference. Sometimes we haven't been able to get Rabblemaster to attack fast enough. So Karn plus Rabblemaster is pretty good. Karn is great when you're like behind and needing card advantage, but other than that, in lengthy games, I don't see a reason for Karn. Goblin Chainwhirler. I like it. It's good. It's not as aggressive as I'd like. We compare it very much to Rabblemaster because it sits in the same place. It dodges Fatal Push only, briefly, versus Rabblemaster also does that. They both take bolts and they both take paths. Chainwhirler can kind of freely run into things though. That's a good thing for it. It also has this kind of way of removing all the pesky X1 creatures. Chainwhirler, way over the first Eruption. I actually don't think I'd play these 2 cards together. Ever. Chainwhirler is basically the only part of the first Eruption that you want, and it's on a stick. Honestly, Chainwhirlers, keep them. Anchors replace the first Eruption here easily. Bridges are fine. Goblin Rabblemaster's fine. Bloodmoon's fine, and Chalice are fine. That's the core of the deck. Ritual Suite, I think 9 and 21 lands is still the sweet spot. I run that with this build, and it works out just fine. And this build has 2 5-drops. 2 5-drops. That's what I think. We tried some things today. I'm going to kind of just shrug. There's definitely more to come, I'm sure, with how these cards influence Modern. I think if you find something you like, try it. Example, we ran Charbelcher. We have a couple versions of Charbelcher. We've run Storm Breath. What else have I run? Walking Ballistas, Koth's Main, Boils. This was a Molten Rain build. We've run Sarkon. Speaking of 5 mana planeswalkers that do a little bit more, we've run Sarkon in this build. Said Mind Stones because of that. Maguses, which I think Magus isn't very good right now. We've run Braid of Fire. Didn't we like 5-0 a friendly with Braid of Fire? I think we did. Charbelchers, Walking Ballistas. Yeah, we did because we only had 2 Walking Ballistas and we ended up buying a 3rd because we won a friendly. You can play whatever you want, chat. Are we off of boiled simply because blue X decks aren't popular at the moment? That is correct. We also have, if you look at, so I'm gonna pull this list up for a little bit. Honestly, blue decks are usually control based. We can make that assumption for the most part. Not a lot of blue decks are aggro. The blue decks that are out there, boil is reactive versus proactive. In many cases, we were struggling to stick something down when blue decks were really popular. And so you could end of turn boil and then play your Chandra. Because that's not as important, we don't worry about it. Most blue decks are trying to do a Cryptic on turn 4, but they're also trying to do Jace. Keep in mind, Glorybringer is really good at killing Jaces. Not that he always can, but it's really hard for me to say Glorybringer is like maybe worse than like say a Boil or something. I've been trying a few things too. I think the set was actually super powerful. No, I think so. Red might not have gotten the most things. Not saying though that there isn't some interesting deck out there. Skirt Prospector and so on and so forth. But there's also some really good Knight stuff that came out. So if you're into Knight Tribal, I'd really encourage you to brew up or build some decks with that kind of stuff. And these sagas are interesting. We do have Gideon's Daemonic Pact. For those that don't know, it's blue, or not it's blue, it's black-white, sorry, black-white. Planeswalker Daemonic Pact's control deck. We're looking at some of those sagas, seeing if we want to revamp that as well. Yeah, so Cashew, the big choice on Boil is it just wasn't worth it. While I chat, I'm going to run normal Red Prison because we got a nice little group here chatting. I'll run the normal prison list here once or twice in the queues before calling it an evening. So if you guys have any questions about the deck, please hit me up. If you're looking for a larger community to discuss the deck, hit MTG Salvation and look for the Pyro Prison deck. You can usually Google that. Sideboards fluctuate based on meta. I am actually a pretty large stats guy, and so I am watching the meta frequently. You'll notice that I will actually swap things out before the modern challenges frequently, because I've noticed that in the list leading up that are 5-0ing the modern leagues, that certain decks are a little more prominent than others. To Cashew's question about Boil, that's one of the reasons I took Boil out. I noticed it was Humans, Hollow One, and Jund. All three of those decks don't really run any blue. So that's why Boil disappeared. This is a Jeskai opponent here. They're waiting to see if I'm going to play a Blood Moon, probably. We'll go ahead and try it. They're going to fetch either 2 basics or they're going to counter this. So here Boil would be great. Ironic that we've just talked about it. So, one sec. All right, I think I'm back. Oh, one sec. Water. There we go. All right. Wow, Glory Bringers. All right, let's try get Chandra down here. No counter from our opponent. Interesting. I'm a little surprised by no counter. Helix. Helix, snap, Helix. Electrolyze. Electrolyze is Chandra. All right. Kind of looking for land off the top here. All right. Well, that's not a land. But we'll jam another Chandra here. Tick up for damage. Would have been great to get one of our Glory Bringers down here. This should not flip. Our opponent doesn't really want this to flip here. All right. Here, we're going to go ahead and try to get a Glory Bringer down. Oops. We're not at risk of a Cryptic bouncing Chandra. Might be a Logic Knot. Logic Knot for 2. Logic Knot for 2 is a little risky there. Goblin Dark Dwellers. I like that. I like that card a lot. Opponent's pitching any 1 CMC spelled creatures. We're going to tick up for mana here. So the reason we're going to do that is we're going to leave ourselves with a Braid open. In case Glory Bringer resolves and they try to do something with a Snapcaster to get rid of Chandra here. It also prevents us from some weird Logic Knot. They have to go a little deeper with the Logic Knot. Alright. Opponent gives up. Opponent gives up. Alright, so we go aggressive in this matchup. Torp Orb's tempting, Spellskite's tempting here. Relic's tempting. Alright. Bridges can come out here. Blood Moons are okay. Take 1 out. Take a Slagstorm out, and an Anger out, and a Braid out. I think this is good. Looking at running Chieftain and Whirler in the side just for specific matchups. Those seem fine. This is a very aggressive hand. We'll keep it. Yeah, this is a very aggressive hand at this point. We'll probably just run this up the chain. Eidolon into Rabblemaster into maybe Glory Bringer. We'll see. I think we just run this up the chain. I don't think there's a reason to rush Rabblemaster out over anything else. Especially since it can get pathed at the moment. We'll take a path here if they want to. It's 1 less path for Rabblemaster. It actually gets us to a Glory Bringer next turn if we'd like. Things get really interesting here, chat. Let's try this. See what they think about this. Wasn't quite enough. Not quite enough. Alright, Glory Bringer gets in here. See if this is a Siege Gang command, he just sits here. Sits here like a Goblin King on his throne. Opponent is scrambling here. Opponent is scrambling. We'll go ahead and jam Rabblemaster out here. I do not fear a supreme verdict here. Opponent gained some life there. That's pretty good. Glorybringer's just beaten down here, chat. Beaten down like crazy. Let's do it again. Rabblemaster. Hit for 5 this turn. We have lethal next turn. We have lethal next turn. We have cool ways to get rid of their graveyard here. They're looking at that lightning helix maybe to save them. We'll see. We'll see. We'll wait post-combat to play Chandra if needed. Cryptic, tap, draw. All right. Our one goblin gets in here. Chandra should stick here, at which point we basically have them locked out, because I'm not really sure of a lot of things that would deal with the Chandra, Glorybringer, or Rabblemaster. Hey, yo. Let's play one more for the evening here. Jam in one more here. But I want to say thank you to all those that are here while we're getting queued up for this last game of the evening. I want to say thank you so much for spending your Wednesday here. I've really enjoyed the conversations we've had. You guys are awesome. If you've enjoyed yourself here and would like to get notifications when we go live again, don't forget to hit that follow button somewhere up in the top right. And if you're on mobile, you hit the screen and you get a little heart. You can click that as well as a free and easy way to support our community here as we try to hit our next milestone for followers. So if you do that, it would be much appreciated, and thank you. We play Red Prison here, as you're seeing. We play variations of it too. We're not always jamming the same 75, although we're pretty happy with this 75 right now. We do play challenges. We do play leagues. I don't know. Maybe I'll be playing something else as well. Hey, Zale. Thanks for showing off the emotes. We do have some emotes as well. Our goal here since the beginning of this year was to become a better Magic player, and I think we're doing that. As an example of our achievements so far, in January we hit top 32 in a challenge. In February we hit top 32 in a challenge. In March we took a month off to try a different deck, and then in the first 2 weeks of April we hit top 18 or so, just shy of top 16, and then we took a top 4 place. So we're trying to live up to our, my goodness, calm down, opponent. Holy crap. Trying to live up to our being a better Magic player slogan. I guess I'm just gonna jam Rabblemaster here. I think there might have been a way to get both Pia and Rabblemaster out, because we could do the splicing, so on and so forth, but let's just rabble away. We do kind of want to be careful. We'd like to keep this Ensnaring Bridge around. I'm pretty sure here we're probably just going to end up winning. They've already seen a Ensnaring Bridge in the graveyard if they're paying attention. This is Hollow One though. Our opponent hasn't found a Hollow One, which is a little bit lucky for us. But we do have main deck of Braids. Alright. This matchup's a little bit interesting. We take 6 cards out exactly here, usually. And then I usually bring in these 6. There's a case for bringing in a Spellskite, but I haven't really needed it. Like I said, I'm not super big on the one-ofs in the deck from time to time, but they are a necessary evil here. We're going to keep this. I don't believe there's really any reason to rush anything out here either. Partly because they might be doing Burning Inquiry here. And we have Slagstorm or Anger here in turn 2 anyway. There it is. We end up avoiding too much chaos happening to our hand. We will play Mountains out first instead of Gemstone Caverns in case they Burning Inquiry us again, like round 1. We don't want to lose our mountains. We do need those. A Goblin Lore into a Hollow One would be okay. Into a couple of those would be a problem. This guy's a little bit of a problem. Okay. Alright, we're going to just have to suck up and take whatever they're going to hit us with this turn. The following turn, we can Anger and Abrade, and that'll get rid of this Tassiger. Please don't be a Hollow One. Alright, we just had to take 8 to the chin here. So let's make sure this is right. 4, 5. So we Desperate Ritual. We're going to Pyretic here. We're going to Abrade here. And we'll Anger to clear. There's probably a reason to do Slagstorm there, because Anger is better against the reoccurring threats we're going to run into. But we'll take the Anger that we did there just fine. Chandra does get rid of a Hollow One if they were to play one. Alright, Gurmag's a little bit of a problem for us. Ooh, alright. We're going to hold 1 turn on Chandra here. The only reason I'm going to hold him 1 turn is because Gurmag Angler could just kill Chandra. Kind of want to see what my next card is before I do that. And in the event that they play a Hollow One here, we can use Chandra's removal versus losing Chandra straight to a Gurmag Angler. That's the thought process there. These guys are big, though. There's a Flame Adept. So here, let's see here. I think we go ahead and tick up here and use this Slagstorm. So they're going to get to hit us for 5. If they have Bolt in hand, they have Bolt. If they don't have Bolt, though, or they go for Chandra, it gives us 2 turns to find a bridge. If they go for our face, it gives us 2 looks at finding a bridge. If they have just Phoenix down there in the graveyard, which I believe was just discarded, they just kill us. Alright, we would have top decked a Simeon and found an Anger underneath it. Not quite there. Alright. It's tempting to swap out this Relic. Let's do that for a Slagstorm here. They seem to be a little heavier on Tassigers and Gurmag Anglers than we're normally seeing, so... Or we just got unlucky and that's what they drew instead of Hollow Ones. Let's see if we can clean up our Hollow One opponent and finish out the night on a W. We do get to play first. This is pretty good. It's not great. Pretty good, but not great. We're going to keep and risk it, though. Grafdigger's Cage is pretty good. So is Relic. We are a little slow to getting to Chandra and Pia, But we have kind of key cards as long as we hit lands here. Risking it for the win, chat. All right, lead off with Grafdigger's Cage here. Yeah, it's just me. Yeah, what are you doing down there, dog? Burning Inquiry? I've had it every game. Street Wraith. There it is. Got rid of our Braid and our Anger. We ended up keeping Relic. We did find a land. Unfortunately... Wow, and our opponent accidentally pitched one hollow one. We're in a bit of trouble here. We're gonna need a bridge. That Abrade was very important, we just lost. Wow. All right. Well, I guess we should have used Relic a little faster than we did. Let's go looking. Bridge off the top, we can survive. Yeah, I needed a Relic when they fetched. 4-8. Yeah, they got it. Actually, they go to 9 here. All right, we do have one sort of out. We'll use Chandra and kill one of these hollow ones here. All right. Maybe we find it here. I don't know. We need to find a bridge in the top 2 cards here. Here we go. Bridge in the top 2. There's an Abrade. Abrade plus Anger doesn't do it here. So we have to look for a card here. Has to be bridge and bridge only. No bridge. Maybe they split it here for some weird reason. Maybe they split it because they want to clean up the Chandra for some reason. We'll see. Nope. Alright. The Burning Inquiry really messed us up, and then our non-use of the Relic probably cost us that game. Let's take a peek here. What was coming up? There's another Anger, a Chandra. Well, our bridges weren't coming anytime soon. There's one of them. There's one of them. All right, let's clean up whatever Moto kind of spits out at us here. All right, chat. Well, that's going to probably be it for the evening. Let me see if there's any streamers to send you guys over to for tonight. That is one of the lists we were playing. That's one of the lists we were playing. If you wanted the one that I'm playing right now, let me get that for you as well. I'll get that for you as well. It is pretty close to this one. This is Red Prison as well. There you go. That one's very close to what we're playing as well. All right, let's see here. Let me see if I can send you over to someone here. Standard. You know what? You know what? This guy has hosted me before. I've followed him quite a bit. He's pretty awesome. we're going to call it there, chat. I do want to say thank you so much. If you would be so kind as to at least say hello to our friend Bruce by the Magic Guy. Bruce by the Magic Guy and Saffron Olive are two people that I certainly wanted to kind of follow in their footsteps. I like Bruce Spy's creativity. He's got some crazy stuff he's always doing. And then Saffron Olive's just got a big following, but I do like the MTG Goldfish with the statistics, the deck building, and then his different series. We're not necessarily trying to emulate that here, but we do play interesting decks, and every now and then when I grab one off MTG Goldfish. All that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in this Wednesday. We're usually not streaming tomorrow, so we're going to have a gap day, and I will see you guys more than likely on Friday. I don't believe I'm doing anything on Friday, so we will see you then. If you've enjoyed yourself, hit that follow button, and go ahead and join us in this raid. Thank you, guys. You have a great evening. Peace out. Take care, and quite frankly, just have some fun tonight. You guys are awesome. Take care, and we'll see you next time. We're not going anywhere.